My name's Juvenal, and we're going to be flipping cars until we have enough money to buy an investment property. Let me show you the first car that we just bought today. 2010 Honda CRV EXL with leather and navigation. Let me show you guys the exterior. It's black in color and I think it's super clean for the year. It only has 146,000 miles. So I usually take lifts. As you can see, there's so much traffic and it kind of saves me from driving. So I also want to keep track of how many hours I invest into this. Look at this thing, that's insane. It drives smooth. The only thing I've noticed is the AC doesn't work, which is a bummer. So it has these dents here. I'm not sure what they did here. I'm gonna be retouching up the plastic cladding. I'm gonna be doing an oil change on it, a transmission fluid change. The interior has some wear at the door handles. The tires are fine. It's just the rear where the clear coat has peeled off on it. So I'm gonna get that repainted. Interior, the seats need to be leather conditioned, and then if I can find the dye, I'd probably dye them a little bit so they look less worn out. We're gonna start with a basic oil change and transmission drain and fill. So we already drained the oil and the transmission fluid. 4 quarts came out of the transmission. And then I'm gonna be using the SuperTech 0W20 full synthetic. For the transmission fluid, I'm gonna be using this Castro. The CRV calls for DW1. And I guess this meets the spec, so for 22 bucks, I can't really go wrong with this. We just finished the oil change and the transmission fluid drain and fill. Now we're gonna move on to fixing the no AC issue. What I plan on doing first is hooking up the AC machine, evacuating, and seeing if we have any freon in the system. That'll let me know if we just have a leak or if something else is wrong with our compressor or some sort of relay. The recovery machine's been running for about 10 to 15 minutes, and it seems like it only got 0.4 pounds of freon out. This Honda CRV takes about 1 pound of freon, so I'm gonna go ahead and recharge it with 1 pound, turn it on, and test to see if the AC works. I'm gonna go ahead and pull a vacuum on the system first before I recharge it. Now this is the moment of truth. Do we just have a leak? So we're not lucky. So this is worst case scenario now. We have a leak and we also have no AC still. The next thing I want to check is the AC relay switch. I already tried replacing the air conditioning refrigerant. Next common repair is replacing the AC compressor, but we're gonna bypass that and just go ahead and try swapping the air conditioning compressor relays. You can see the figure here, so relay number 1 is here. I just took a look and I think 5 is the same type of relay, so I'm just gonna swap them. I think I can conclude that it's gonna be the AC compressor for this one. I've already looked online and I found someone that's about 21 miles away in LA that are selling compressors for $100 for this thing. So I'm just gonna go ahead and recover all the AC freon that we put into it and then move on to something else that we can get done right now. I have a bad turn signal bulb on the right front side, so I'm gonna go ahead and replace that now. And we got it out. So this is not exactly sure, but I think David should have some of these. I found one, but it's clear, so let's see if it works and let's see if it looks fine. I think they'll be able to see me turning. This is probably the most convenient smog shop ever. It's literally in the bay next door. So whenever I get my cars ready, that's the first place I take them. I ordered some plastic dye and I overnighted it from Amazon. And it seems like this is what detailers use whenever they're trying to restore the cladding. So I guess it's called Solutions Finish. and it was only $23, and I think this would actually help a lot. So we just finished smogging it. Now I'm gonna go ahead and vacuum the interior, wash the exterior, and get it ready to possibly polish today. I already ordered the AC compressor as well from eBay, local pickup, but I'm waiting for the seller to get back to me on where to pick this compressor up, or if I can even pick it up as it's Saturday. And so this is what we're working with in the interior. The back's worse. I spent the last 4 hours detailing the Honda CRV. It's about 75% done. I still need to vacuum even more carpet hair. That's what pretty much took most of my time. The trunk was really bad, and I still have to do the floor mats and the front seats and the floors. But what really helped was throwing compressed air through all the carpet. It really dislodged a lot of the stuff. Tomorrow I want to finish that. I want to go ahead and wash it and maybe start with the paint polishing. I already found like the pads that we have, and David has this really cool machine, so I'm gonna be using this machine plus the pads. So far we did the oil change, the transmission fluid. We ordered the AC compressor, probably gonna pick that up Monday. We ordered the seat dye. We still haven't polished. We don't know exactly what we're gonna do with the rear bumper. I already have someone's number that fixes our stuff, but if it's over like $200, I'm probably just gonna try to do it myself. I already did the vacuum, the detail for the most part. We're just gonna be doing that over a couple of days. And then the upholstery for the door handles. Don't know what they're gonna charge me for that, but if it's too much, I'm probably just gonna let it be. We got it smogged. I spent $61 for an Uber and about $10 in gas so far, but I'm gonna have to put another $10 in it. And that's pretty much it. We probably wanna just hit the headlights as well tomorrow. And we'll probably have this thing ready by maybe Tuesday to Thursday. Tuesday or Wednesday. So that's it for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. This was day 2. We have about 4 hours yesterday invested. Today we did invest about 6 hours, so we're in it about 10 hours so far.